When he embarked upon this journey sometime in 2022, nobody would have thought that it will come to such a comprehensive economic trade agreement. So first up, to the Commerce and Industries Minister, hearty congratulations to you and your team on this deal, where Prime Minister Starmer has said that this is the biggest and the most comprehensive deal post-Brexit that the UK has entered into. So खुश तो बहुत होंगे आप.
बहुत खुश है, और in a way it vindicates what Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said way back in 2015 when he came to London and addressed a huge crowd at Wembley. He said, we may be two nations, but we share a glorious future. And मैं समझता हूँ कि वास्तव में प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी की जो दूरदृष्टता है, जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने भारत को अब साझेदार बनाया है विकसित देशों का, जिससे हमारी मानसिकता भी विकसित बने, जिससे हम भी सोचे अच्छी चीजों की, बड़ी चीजों की, छोटा ना सोचे. तो मैं समझता हूँ ये जो पूरा बदलाव आया है भारत में, ये मोदी जी की सबसे बड़ी ताकत है, देन है देश के लिए, और भारत का भविष्य उज्जवल है.
But it's not a free trade agreement. It's a CETA, because there are certain sectors that you have protected for Bharat. And which are those sectors? And let's try and put that out. When it comes to produce, so apple growers, and then
all these sensitive sectors. For example, dairy is not open.
Dairy.
No rice, no sugar, no apples. Every country, you have to look at the strengths of the country. See what are your offensive interests, कि आपको क्या market access चाहिए, and what are your defensive interests, कहाँ पे आपको खोलना नहीं है या बचना है. वैसे ही दूसरी तरफ के भी दोनों होते हैं.
Right.
एक अच्छी बात जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने मुझे सिखाई है कि सेंसिटिव रहो दूसरे के प्रति, तो वो भी आपके प्रति सेंसिटिव रहेगा. और एक प्रकार से वो हमारी आज के दिन नेगोशिएशन में सबसे बड़ी ताकत वो है कि दोनों देश शुरू में ही तय कर लेते हैं कि एक दूसरे के सेंसिटिव सेक्टर्स को हम रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे. जैसे ही आप वो शुरुआत वहां से करो तो आगे का रास्ता बड़ा ही स्मूथ हो जाता है.
You've engaged with the conservatives, you've engaged with the labor leaders. The conservatives feel this deal was inked a year ago, and the labor is eating getting the cake and having the last laugh. How would you look at that?
But I would like to say it's interesting to see the bipartisan support that this deal had from both parties. The Conservatives were in government. Mr. Rishi Sunak was Prime Minister.
Yeah.
About a year and a half ago, my current counterpart, Jonathan Reynolds, who was then the shadow minister. Trade Minister, along with the then shadow Foreign Minister, David Lammy, both were in India. They were having dinner somewhere. And I got a call that they would like to meet me. I was busy in office, so I was getting late. So finally, I was able to meet them at about 11 or 11:30 in the night when I invited them home for coffee and dessert. So much so that Mr. David Lammy must have been tired with the time change and all. He was almost sleeping on my sofa. But Jonathan was up and about. And you know what Jonathan told me that time? He said, look, we encourage you to finish the deal, finalize it with the then government. But if you do it, we will come into power after the election. They were so confident. And we will approve it in Parliament. But should you not succeed, I assure you, we will accept whatever is decided between the two governments. We'll build upon it and we'll finalize the agreement. You have our assurance that we want to do a deal. And they put it in their manifesto.
No, fantastic.
To do a deal with India. And he became the trade minister, and today he has delivered. My compliments to him and to Prime Minister Starmer. But clearly the kind of guidance, the kind of support, the empowerment that Prime Minister Modi gives you when you're negotiating or when you're doing any such work is phenomenal.
So Bharat and Britain have shown the art of the deal. So is there a message going somewhere?
Well, the message is clearly for the people and business persons of both countries. Because a deal can only be stuck when it's a win-win for both parties. कभी भी जीवन में एक तरफा सौदा नहीं होता है. मूल दोनों का एक दूसरे को सही दाम मिले तभी सौदा हो सकता है. And this particular deal is a win-win. Both countries are stakeholders, our businesses, our farmers, our small and medium enterprises, our startups, our workers, everybody stands to benefit. And a very balanced deal, fair, equitable, gives preferential access for areas of our interest in UK, gives them an opportunity to do more business in areas of their interest. But we don't compete with each other, we complement each other. A $50,000 per capita economy cannot produce the kind of goods we want to sell to them. Textiles, footwear, toys, furniture, leather products, food processing or processed foods, agricultural products processed, auto parts, aircraft parts, the engineering stuff, gem and jewelry, intricate jewelry. There's so many things. They just can't compete.
Right.
We can't make the kind of high-flying medical devices, for example, that they want to sell to us. They're GI products that they want to sell to us. So I think it's a win-win, and that's the beauty of this agreement.
So the European Union is in Beijing, the head of the European Union. Then the head of the United States is going to land in the UK in less than 15 hours, 10 hours, if I may say. So are they also going to come across to the table to make it win-win? Is this going to be a queue?
Well, I do think that the European Union Trade Commissioner, Maros Sefcovic, and I have hit it off on a very, very strong wicket. He's a great guy.
Yes.
Wonderful friend of mine. And we both have a commitment that we're going to cross the hump and make this deal happen. So I think maybe we should be able to do it soon. They are in holiday season till August. After that, we're going to get cracking on that.
So you're more positive in the Europe scheme of things with UK and the European Union compared to what?
I'm positive about all countries, including the United States. The United States Trade Minister, Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and I have become really good friends. He's a great guy. The USTR, the Trade Representative, Ambassador Jameson Greer, and I have been friends since Trump won. When he was in the administration, I've known him well since then. So I am very comfortable working with the United States, and I'm enjoying working across the world with trade agreements happening as far away as New Zealand on the one side, Chile and Peru on the other side, and Europe somewhere in between.
Lovely. So final question. As we speak, we are into the 25th of July in Bharat. And technically, Prime Minister Narendra Modi becomes the second longest continuous term serving Prime Minister after Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So he eclipses Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Your thoughts on his leadership and how much of a difference his leadership has made in Bharat also straightening equations with politically adverse leaders, nations. Maldives, he's in Maldives right now. The Labour was against a trade deal in the first place in Britain. Now they've signed the trade deal. You see how Canada has turned around with Mark Carney. So Maldives, yes, Maldives, Sri Lanka, yeah. So
Prime Minister Modi is truly a statesman, a visionary, a very sensitive human being, caring, concerned about smaller countries, the global south, the less developed countries. And more importantly than anything else, he's a good human being. He has completed his term so far as the second longest serving, but this is only the beginning. He has a lot of ambition, a lot of dreams for our country. He wants to make this country the most consequential and most important country. And the people of India deserve a better life, a better future, which Prime Minister Modi is committed to giving. So he is going to become the longest serving Prime Minister in this country. He has miles to go. He has huge aspirations for the country. He's committed to working the way he usually does to strengthen our relations across the world. He's received 27 international honors.
Yes.
I don't know of a parallel anywhere in the world of that kind of respect and adulation. He's been the most popular leader for the last 11 years across the world. Undisputedly, a person who is shaping the destiny of 140 crore Indians. And that destiny under his leadership is going to be great.
Well, if he's going to be continuing to work hard, that means you've got your task cut out. So, so Honorable Minister, it's Britain now and hoping that it's Europe next.
Look
Congratulations.
forward.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.